Welcome to the HSHSL's MeSH tutorial. In this tutorial, we will show you how to do a PubMed search using medical subject headings, or MeSH terms. When you're doing PubMed searches, especially on clinical topics, you may want to do a more advanced search. A great tool in PubMed is the MeSH database, which stands for Medical Subject Headings. Subject headings are official standardized terms assigned by an expert. They lump all the synonyms for a term together. So if I call my beverage a soda and you call it a pop, we'd search for articles using different words, but we'd still want all of the articles regardless of what it's being called. I don't want to have to do a search for soda or pop or Coke. I just want to use one term. Having an assigned subject heading lets me know that everything about carbonated beverages can be found under one term. If you change from summary to abstract display, you'll often be able to see a list of the MeSH terms that have been assigned to an article. You can use terms like these to execute a more focused search within the PubMed database. Let's do a search on prenatal care and teenage pregnancy. Start by clicking on the MeSH database link under More Resources on the PubMed homepage. When you use the MeSH database, you'll have to search for one concept at a time. So let's start with prenatal care. I've been taken directly to the MeSH term prenatal care. I'm given a definition that I can read to confirm that this is the appropriate subject heading. I also see a list of subheadings that I can use to restrict my search. For example, I could choose to look only at articles about the history of prenatal care or methods of prenatal care. I can also restrict my search to retrieve only articles where prenatal care is a major topic. Since I'm not looking for articles that just mention prenatal care, I really want articles where prenatal care is the main focus of the article. I'll click Restrict to MeSH Major Topic. This will reduce my results even further. We're now almost ready to search for a second concept, teenage pregnancy, but before we can do that, you need to click on Add to Search Builder. This allows MeSH to begin building our search. So now let's go back to the search box and search for our second concept, teenage pregnancy. This time we're directed to the MeSH term pregnancy and adolescence. Again, we see a description, a list of subheadings that can more narrowly focus our search, and the option to restrict to major topics only. I'll go ahead and add this term to our search by again clicking Add to Search Builder. Because I'm looking for articles about both prenatal care and pregnancy and adolescence, I'll make sure to choose AND rather than or not. Now I'm ready to execute my search. Just click Search PubMed, and you'll get your usual results screen. My search has retrieved 249 articles, and all of them should be highly relevant for my topic. This concludes our tutorial on using medical subject headings in PubMed. If you need further assistance, please contact the reference department at 410-706-7996, or you can go to the library's Ask Us page, where you can send an email to the reference department or chat with a member of the reference staff in real time.